My earth signs, I'm doing things a little bit differently this week, and instead of your usual kind of weekly forecast reading, I am going to be doing a mini love reading for the month of July 2021. So I'll be doing all of the earth signs in this video. You can check out down below to the timestamp and jump right to your signs. If you cross watch, there will be 4 videos this week, one for each air, earth, fire, and water, so you can find your associating signs in those videos. As always, these will be general readings. They might not resonate for you, which is okay. Take the things that are for you, the things that inspire you, the things that empower you today, and leave everything else behind. We're focusing on getting into your higher vibes, and that's what's most important to me. If you like this format for the video, please let me know. Comment down below. I will bring this back if it's something that you like, something that you enjoy, and otherwise, I guess we just do it my way. But I love to hear from you, and it's important to me to create a space where this channel is for you. This channel is to serve you. So please don't be shy to reach out. Ooh, there's some water or something on the table. All right, so the order in which I will be reading today: Taurus, followed by Virgo, followed by Capricorn. So we'll be starting with Taurus and looking at your love forecast for July of 2021. Ooh, Page of Pentacles, yep. Okay, overall energy during the month of July for you here, Taurus, is the Two of Swords. Okay, so there's a decision that's going to have to be made this month around your relationship. I do get the impression that this is a relationship that is already going on. Yeah, I don't think this is a singles read. It may be early stages of a relationship, and where July is an entire month long, like this may begin to apply for you if you're just like in early dating stages with somebody. But it feels to me like a relationship that's kind of like on the go. For them in this relationship, Page of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So this is a person who's really trying to take the right steps in the relationship. They're really trying to put that work in because they care about the long-term success of the relationship. They care about the long-term happiness in the relationship. And I think that they are making a point of saying that. There is going to be a new opportunity that comes up here, something that's going to be focusing on, reigniting that spark, reestablishing more passion between the two of you here. And I think that they are going to be prioritizing that. This person may not be somebody who is accustomed to going emotionally deep in a relationship, of really giving a ton of passion in their relationships, but they're wanting to do that for you here, Taurus. So they are changing like how they interact with you, with the world, with their relationships in general, to be able to give to you in a better way. And that's really nice. They have a lot of really positive energy towards you and towards the connection. For you here, we have the Queen of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the King of Wands. So again, you're feeling overall very emotionally fulfilled, feeling very empowered, feeling very confident in the relationship. There's no insecurity happening here. You're feeling very at peace. And that may not be something that is normal to you, but in this instance, it's like, I see how much care this person is putting in. I feel totally at peace. I trust this person. I trust them with my heart. I feel passionately about what we're doing together. And I feel like they're here to protect me in a lot of ways, that they care for my heart, they care for my feelings, and they're going to make a point of nurturing them, of caring for them and protecting them. And that's really, really nice energy, honestly, here, Taurus, for you to be in. As a result, coming into the connection here, Knight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So we're able to, feed some romance back into the relationship. I think in July, you're going to be in this state of feeling really good, feeling really abundant, feeling really carefree in the relationship, feeling like it's giving you everything you need, so you want to give back to it in a big way. So you're trying to infuse a little bit more romance, and your partner maybe too. And I see that there's going to be a lot of conversation here about the future, about getting us in this mindset of where we're going next, what we're doing next, what you know, what's going to inspire us to solidify more, to come together in a bigger, bolder way. So I think for the two of you, we're in like kind of uncharted territories in how we're approaching the relationship and how we feel in a relationship usually. And as a result, we can clearly look at the future and feel excited about talking about it. And we're coming from a place where we both feel free to contribute what we want and what we can to the relationship, making the relationship overall more abundant in love, more abundant in friendship, more abundant in care and happiness, truly. So, whatever this decision is, I do get the impression it has to do with the future, it has to do with whatever is coming next for the two of you. I think it's going to be a fairly significant decision, but one that's not to do with like, is the relationship okay or not okay? It's one that the two of you need to make together to walk into your next phase. So, you know, act from a place of love, allow the passion that's around you during this month of July to just, you know, be free and flow and enjoy it, sweet Taurus, enjoy it. So I hope that helps. All right, next up is Virgo. See what is going on for Virgo in love for the month of July. Virgo, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Not looking like a lovey-dovey month for July for you. Overall energy, 8 of Swords here. Where are you feeling stuck right now? Where in your relationships are you feeling stuck? Are you stuck in your communication? Are you stuck in how you're able to express yourself? Are you stuck in feeling like you're giving and it's not coming back to you? There's something that you're feeling is holding you back, is holding you at an arm's length in this relationship or connection. And I don't think it's making you feel very positively. But also, I think we're dealing with somebody else who's not in a very positive place right now. For them in the connection, 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. This is somebody who is sort of feeling like they're giving up. They're moving on. They want to run away from their life. They want to run away from the pain they're dealing with. They want to run away from the anxiety they're dealing with. They're in a real fight or flight sort of scenario. They're just like ready to pack their bags and hit the road because they just can't handle things right now. They're in a place where like their intrusive thoughts, their anxieties are just very high, and their want is just to run away. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to talk about it. For you in the relationship, we have the Hermit, the King of Swords, and the Star. This is you by yourself hoping that this person will feel more comfortable to come back and talk to you. You're trying to show them that like you want to be there for them. You want to have the conversations. You want to help them. You're trying to be available as a sounding board to them, and they're not giving you that reception. They're not giving you that chance, and you're just hoping and hoping and hoping that they're going to come back and say, okay, I'm ready to talk. Okay, I'm not actually running away. I'm sorry, I was just going through a thing, and now I'm back. And it doesn't really seem like that's the case. I think this is going to all leave you with more questions than answers. And I'm sorry, I know this isn't like a super positive reading, but sometimes, you know, life and relationships are complicated and people are complicated. And you know, I see that you have a lot of care for this person. I see that you want the best for them. You want to be there for them. You want to support them in the ways that they need. And they're not open to that right now. And that's not on you. Okay. That's on them. In the connection, Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, and the 9 of Wands. You're waiting, you know, and I think probably if you're somebody who engages in therapy or anything like that, you're talking about this externally with others, with like people that can really give you proper guidance on it. And it's almost like, Virgo, you're standing at the ready. You're hoping, you're waiting for this person to come back, this person to confide in you, this person to get over their pain and say, I'm sorry, I just needed that time out. There's a real energy here of you waiting. And this may be, you know, this sense of being stuck, right? Like, I'm just stuck here waiting because you really want them to come back. You really want them to come confide in you, to talk to you, to give you the space to comfort them. And they don't want comfort right now. They right now, I think this person really just wants space and to run away from their problems. And it's going to take them time to recognize that no matter how far they've run, those problems are here, and here they're with them. And they need support and they need love. And I think that's going to be challenging for you to come to terms with here, Virgo, in the month of July. And you're going to spend a lot of time really thinking about them and hoping and praying that they're going to come back and talk to you and find comfort in you. And I'm not sure that they will. And I think that's probably going to make you feel a range of emotions that are, anything from sad to angry to frustrated. And that's rightfully so, depending on what your relationship with them was like before this. So I'm really sorry. I know that this isn't the happiest love reading. It's not lovey-dovey, but if this is you, if this is resonating for you, work on your own healing and recognize that people experience things and go through things very differently. And this person right now isn't ready to be receptive, and you don't need to wait until they are. You can still be there when they come back and be receptive then, but don't spend your whole summer just hoping and waiting, because I don't think they're in the mindset or the energy space right now where that's going to happen for you. I hope this helps in any way, if only just for new perspective. All right. Finally, let's get into Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you in love, July 2021. Okay, interesting little spread here for you, Capricorn. Overall energy for you in love this month of July is the Devil. Now, don't take it too serious here. Let's talk about our bad habits when we're in relationships. Where do we become codependent? What do we rely on our partner to give us that we're not willing to give ourselves? Where do we, get into toxic cycles in our relationships? Are you somebody who brings your friends into your relationships in very big ways and shares everything in a way that makes your partner uncomfortable? Think about where things go wrong for you and how we can work through them over this next month. For them in this relationship, Ace of Cups, the Fool, and the Seven of Wands. This person's in a really beautiful, open energy space for love right now. They are like, I am open for love. I want to throw myself into something. I feel like I know exactly who I am, like I know who I want, like nothing's breaking my vibe, and I want to share that with another. So I don't think we're already in this relationship. I think this is for you Capricorns that are single and looking to mingle right now. This person is open. They are receptive. And when we are open, we draw in. So if you are also operating from an open space, Capricorn, this person's just going to be pulled right into your energy. You're going to be pulled right into one another. For you in the connection, the Emperor, Temperance, and the Judgment card, 3 big karma cards here. I think overall, you've been in a place where you're working on, being a boss in your own right. As a Capricorn, doing a lot of work, putting a lot of time in. You've been working on balancing out your life. I think recently you've probably been in a work mode, which is so Capricorn. But now you're recognizing, wow, I just can't be working like this all the time. I need some fun. I need some playfulness. I need to bring some fiery energy into my life so that I can feel, passionate and enthusiastic about things and not just focusing on work. Because I've already proven to myself that I'm, the boss and the best at what I'm doing, and I'm able to apply myself and discipline myself in my work life. And, I don't need to prove that to me anymore, but I do need more fun. I do need more vibrancy. I do need more excitement. And this person is in that space where they're up for anything. So I think they will be able to bring that in for you too. Now, coming into the connection, interesting energy exchange here. 5 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. You and this person have a similar view for the future. You both kind of know what exactly you want, and it's in alignment with one another. You're both moving towards the same things. And I think you are 2 very highly independent people, which for you, Capricorn, is going to be like a breath of fresh air. You love when somebody is independent. However, let's get back to this Devil. Are you independent to a fault in your relationships? Is it difficult for you to have that overlapping time? And maybe this person has that same problem where, like, I'm so focused on the things I'm doing, the things I need to get done, the things in my life that are separate from our life, that, our life comes second. And this person may also be very much the same way. And as a result, you're both just like leading independent lives as opposed to like having independent lives that have this nice overlapping center with the life that you're building together in the middle. And I think that's going to be something that will prove to be the issue here for you. It's going to cause some stress. It's going to cause some butting heads in this relationship. What you need to focus on in the month of July, Capricorn, is finding space to be yourself and finding space to be with your partner, with this person. Find spaces to celebrate the independence you both have, to celebrate your individualism in the relationship, but we need to learn how we can come together and enjoy time spent where we're with somebody else and we're doing things as a team and not as, individual people. So I hope that's really helpful for you, Capricorn. I think July is going to be a good month with this person. I think their energy is really going to be uplifting for you. It is going to help foster a beautiful energy connection, but it's going to recognize in both of you a need to learn where to compromise, a need to learn where to have overlap, and that, not everything is about you, in the sense that like you don't need to always take care of everything for yourself. Sometimes we can care for one another, and there is a time and a place for work on what you need, and a time and a place for working on the relationship. I hope this helps. If you liked this format today, please let me know. Leave me your thumbs up. Leave me your comments, your questions. Let me know if you liked this. I can come back and do it again. It's kind of fun to do these sort of mini reads and section them off by element here. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And next week, I will be back to my regular schedule of programming, so make sure that you come back for your full reading for what will be, I guess, the first week of July. So thank you so much for sharing your time and energy with me this week. I'll see you back here next week.